Everyone, it's Mr. John from Making Dragonfish 3D, and here we are on day 3 of our 4-day 4-lake challenge. And today is a special day. Today's day 3, and I talked over with the girls, and they want to take out the water strider on day 4, but today is day 3. It is currently 11:10 at night on Sunday, the 29th of May. And this behind me is Johnson Pit number 2. Now I know it's not quite in Fairbanks. I'm technically in Salcha, but we're still in the interior, right? So we're gonna do some fishing here, and as a bonus, we're gonna drive down the road. We're gonna hit, I don't know the name of the pond, but it's directly across the highway from the Knotty Shop. Knotty, as in wood knots. That's like their shtick. Their thing is they sell art stuff, knotted wood and whatnot. It's on the highway. And then we are also gonna hit Stringer Pond. So Johnson Pit, possibly the knot. For the sake of conversation, we'll call it the Wood Knot Lake. Maybe we'll skip it and save it for another day. But definitely after we hit here for about an hour or so, give or take, we'll go hit Stringer Pond. And then call it an evening. I can't say night because it's not night. This is about as dark as it's gonna go. That little glow right there, that's the sun peeking over the trees that's facing me, and that might go a little bit lower. But other than that, the sun's gonna pop right back up. So with that said, let's get to it. Johnson Pit number 2, off of Johnson Road. Look at that reflection. This is amazing. So right on the other side of that little ridge right there is Johnson Pit number 1. That's wild, and this end is stocked. I'm not seeing any activity over here at all, but over there by the trees off yonder, all right, I'm seeing a whole bunch of activity over on that shoreline, from those trees all the way down to here. So the joys about this being a moderately small pond or lake or pit, however you want to say it, is it's deep and it's not large, so I can easily just drive over there. So I'm going to drive over to there and fish that tree line and see what's up. Instantly, as soon as I pull up, I just start seeing jumping and popping all through here. So let's get to fishing. Put the bipod down. Again, this is stalkers, so I don't expect giants. And fish off. Then I went to landing. So again, these aren't nothing to write home to mama about, but still, it still feels good to actually catch something, you know. I'm hanging out over here in these trees, in eating frenzy. So there's probably at least 1 or 2 holdovers from the winter over here. And we'll find out here in a second, huh? Fish on? Oh, he's a baby. There's a few splashes out in the middle. We'll go fish that here in a second. I got some for that. Something I haven't tried quite yet in an active live fish environment. That was a hard strike. So they're following it all the way up until they see me, and then they scatter. Uh-oh. Okay. So we're gonna slow roll it here along the tree line. Oh, fish on. There's a little fighter. Oh, little guy fight. Little fighter here. Here we go. Let's pull him ashore and get the hook out of his mouth here. Come on. Easy there. Alright. So there we go. Oh, right there. Right there, a little stalker. Alright, let's get this little guy back in the water and catch some more. Hopefully maybe catching him will bring forth the big monsters from the bottom. Water's not as cold as it was either. So that's good. It's tolerably tolerable, all things considered. I'm the only one out here, so I can be as loud as I damn well want. Within reason. Fish on. Okay. It's another little guy. And there he goes. Go on, bud. No, other way. There you go. So. So right now we're just slow rolling a cast master, giving it a couple jigs here and there. Otherwise we're just slow rolling a 1/8 ounce pink, white, and blue cast master. Trout color. Yeah. Ooh, that's a decent sized one. That might be a keeper. No, that's just a fat. That's all. Fatty stub nose. This is a fatty stub nose. So we're gonna let this guy go back in the water too. Calm yourself, bud. You need to go grow some more. Here we go. Back in the water. Here you go. All right. So we know they're over there. So I'm gonna start throwing in a different direction here and see if there's any others out and about here. And again, we're just gonna slow roll the cast master. Nice deep pit. A wide variety of trout. I know there's some pike in here too. So maybe we'll get lucky and catch a little baby pike or something. I always catch at least one pike out of here in a season. Oh, right, fish on, fish off. Right. They're out here chasing this thing, so it's like they're sticking to the shore and avoiding the deeper parts for whatever reason. So excuse me. Now a little bit about the stocking report. As far as this lake was stocked on Friday. Today is Sunday. But it also took me almost 35 minutes to get out here from Fairbanks. So, ooh, that's a hard hit. That's a big fish with a hard hit. That's a good one. That might be a keeper. Let me fight a little bit. Let me fight a little bit. There's just, oh no, he got off because of this stupid stick in front of me. That's a big one. So, but in either case, they just stocked this lake Friday, and it's a pretty remote lake, so it has its quirks, its perks. Again, it took me about 35 minutes to get out here, and I know there's a couple people that live around here, and a few hobo camps that come out here in the summer. It wouldn't surprise me if I drove over to Johnson Pit 1. I found a couple hobo camps. A lot of people just come out here and just camp just to camp. Right? That was a hard strike. From the bottom, from the depth of the pits, come forth the creature from the fish lagoon. Okay, that's me being goofy. Which brings me to the question of the day. So, question of the day. What kind of goofy stuff do you talk about or do or say or whatnot while you're out fishing in remote parts? Drop a comment. I tend to just be goofy in general. Quotes and occasionally talk to the lake. Just a general weirdo. What about the rest of you? Let me know in the comment section. Good to know. What kind of witty banter do you employ while you're out in a remote area when it's just you, the trees, the water, the fish, and nobody else? All right, everyone. So this is Johnson Pit. Next stop is Stringer Pond. It's kind of hard to fish right now because I can't tell where the water, the drop off is, because Stringer is a hole. Stringer's a hole with a drop off. So we're just gonna go ahead and nav our way back to the car and call it a night. Plus it's like 2 o'clock. We've been out here for 3 hours at Johnson plus here. So Stringer Pond, everyone. Alright, so here I am at home. It's a long drive home. It's pretty close to 3 in the morning. Despite all that bull crap, it is pretty close to 3 in the morning. And I'm gonna put these fish in, these 2 that I kept, in the fridge, and fillet them up in the morning, and I'm gonna rack out. So thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw about Johnson Pit, Stringer Pond, hit the like button. And reminder for the question of the day: what kind of goofy stuff do you do when you're shore fishing? When you're out fishing, do you tell stories? Do you sing a song? Do you dance? Do a little jig with your jigs? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious. It kills the cat kind of thing. I normally just tell stories and talk to myself and whistle a little bit and enjoy the echo. But I'm curious to know what everyone else says. So with that said, you have a good night. Thanks for watching. And no coffee. It's 3 in the morning. It's time to go to sleep. So fishing is life. Everything else is coffee. But I'll save my coffee for the morning. Have a good one.